Testy Durgan. Testy Durgan. Testy Durgan. Cool. We. Not yet. I think we. You know, I'm gonna. It's very sensitive. So I'm gonna. It's very sensitive. Hmm. Hmm. Testy Durgan. Testy Durgan. I guess that's it for now. So, I guess that's as good as we can get for now. So, alright. Testy Durgan over. And if I go here. First of all, I don't need that plugged in anymore. And I also don't need the sound on it. On. Good, it isn't. And oh boy. Okay. Well, it's doing that again, but it looks fine. Viewers would have to tell me if it is not. Alright, for the moment, that's what I'll do. Alrighty. Alrighty, so first of all we need to go back to the embassies in order to Embassies, think. Over that way. Actually, I can just, ba-doop-a-dee. That's the melee button. Okay, yeah. Getting used to all the controls again. Embassies, yacht. Just relax into doing what you love, Durga. Things will hopefully continue to happen. And, you know, also do your best to make quality happen. Good to meet you too as well. God, I love this jacket on her. Oof, whoever made this mod, thank you. It's fucking hot, frankly. Anyway, listen, if I saw a woman wearing this in real life, like fucking Jesus. Anyway. I would find her so hot, I might actually talk to her. That's how amazing that would be. My fucking introverted... Anyway. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. This place is Prothean, so of course she'd be admiring it.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that they're not allowed to live here because the council are dicks to Quarians. Just because, oh, you made the Geth, your ancestors made the Geth, not even you guys. But you still can't be part of our civilization, so you can go fuck off and live on the flotilla, which is probably a lot harder than what we're doing. Because, fuck you, I guess. Poor Quarians. Talk to Nasana and all that. Okay, we need to go this way, up into the Elcor's office, the Elcor and Volus office again. I'm trying to remember where exactly that is. It's not this way. Okay, where is it? Is it... No, that's Palin. Okay, I thought the human embassy was up this way, and then past that was... Oh, hold on. Maybe it's one of these doors that I haven't gone through yet. Oh no, it's on the other side. That's okay. I just turned around. Oh yeah, I never reported back to Samesh, did I?
Hello again, Commander.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, I forgot to finish this quest last time. Apparently.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Ah,
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations.
you are
It does
welcome.
not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
I hope he can, you know, become okay and live a pretty nice life. Even after all that. One could hope. One will hope. The Durgan will hope. The Durgan will believe in his strength. Poor man. Yes, I will cover you. In the Citadel where we're not in danger. Oh yeah! I keep forgetting that you can come back in here and talk to these two after the fact. Hello.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The council wasn't too happy about the reception.
Oh yeah, you can actually check in with them after the missions. Have I ever done this before? Not sure if I did or not.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Yeah, well, that's your problem. And the council's problem, not really Shepard's. They are as fucking gorgeous. Anyway, just like, the entire way she is sensual, and I don't think it's on purpose. I think it's supposed to be probably interpreted as the natural Asari way of being. Like, just the act of her, like, I'm not even sure what you would call that, stretching. It was kind of sexy to me. It's just like, it's the Asari thing. And I love it, and they're all hot. Anyway.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Sarah. I want to know about the mission we were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Battelle and Winchester. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the building. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the council wanted a spectacle. I was assigned to help Sarah in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility at the mine. He was hidden away away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Yeah, it didn't sound like there was a minimum of bloodshed, though, apparently. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, if you ask Saren, it seems.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were renegades. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Oof, man.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren.
Good.
I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery.
It does seem
Maybe
that
he
way.
dislikes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Although, I'm not sure if his reasons were so against humans, but he definitely is a scumbag regardless. Well, I say that, but I really think that maybe it really was against humans, but I've heard some good arguments that that might not quite be the case, but regardless, or at least one good argument that I can think of from a person that I admire quite a bit as far as doing this kind of content. His name is, originally his first channel on YouTube was called Squee913, but he just goes by Squee, and his current official YouTube channel is called Spiffy Squee, and he has a Twitch channel called Squeeper. I think he should solidify his branding more, but he's more of a hobbyist than I intend to be. I'm definitely, like, treating this not like a hobbyist level thing. I work on this every day. He can't. He has a full-time job, but regardless. He did actually do content for a living at a point, but, you know, not for a long time. Anyway.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent?
Yeah, unfortunately. He's got a point there.
I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right. It's no good to do.
Mini hug. Although I don't really like that that's how that ends there. Not the fondest of that's how she says that. Because of course she cares about, you know, what happened and him and how he's doing. That's why she fucking asked about it. So I really don't like that the only option to get out of that conversation loop that I'm aware of was just, the only thing I care about is stopping Sarah. Like, I don't like that. But regardless.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Poor Anderson. He's a responsible man, though, and he's very admirable, and I love him.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'll keep checking back with them. I think that after every major mission, they'll probably have something to say, if that was an indication. I'm not sure if I've ever actually seen that before. I don't think I have, so that'll be interesting. Man, I love just taking in the sights, by the by. It's awesome. I love this. I love the Citadel, just the look of it and everything. Quite a darn bit. Lots of scans and codex entries and Hecky and Hazel.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Actually, it might be the best time ever because I have proof that you are barking up the wrong tree, and that you don't even have to bark up any trees. In fact,
I know
anymore.
Your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Actually, we have proof. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
It's interesting. I wonder why he's doubtful. It seems like she would be the type of woman to forgive.
Commander. Approving. You see, then not all...
She clearly wants to keep some distance, but also good relations with as many people as possible. So there's no reason for her not to forgive even Septimus, actually. And it seems like a lot of people are very, 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 very keen on making sure that they're on good terms with her, and I think that she has the same kind of a thing. And I like that. It's interesting to think about that, to me. Man, this game is so interesting. There's so much to dissect here. I think a lot of people do not spend enough time thinking about this stuff. It's really valuable to do so, in my opinion. Especially for, you know, a writer like me.
Nature and technology combined in one elegant whole.
Indeed. This place looks beautiful. Look at this fucking view. The treetops and that fucking very Halo ring like her. In fact, like, if this was not inspired by Halo, I'd be surprised. You know, the look of the Citadel. But anyway. Because, yeah, Halo 1 came before this game for certain, because it came out on the original Xbox, right? Halo and Halo 2, right? So, yeah. Definitely inspired by Halo. Pretty damn certain there.
Yes, Commander?
Whoops. I've already talked to him as much as I really want to. And again, it's not like I'm trying to get all the codex entries or anything like that, so... Alright. What are we doing here now? What? I didn't mean to do that. H. H for holster. I'm better at remembering that. It feels good. I'm better at, like, switching control schemes in my brain. Like, okay, now I'm playing X game. And also, it helps if I play the same games often, which I'm getting better at. Returning to games and also playing them more deeply and all that beautiful, beautiful shiznit. Yeah, so let's go down and speak to Shaira now. In fact, let's just go ahead and teleport over to the chambers. No reason to go all the way across the bridge when I can just do this. Pretty sure it's at least a little faster. Bam. Brett, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, it would take a good few more seconds at least to get over here, like a minute plus, maybe. Maybe not quite that, but certainly less time, or more time, surely.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
Indeed. Shepard works that magic, though.
The consort is waiting to speak with you.
Yeah, and also have sex with me. Wait, what? I mean, Shepard's waiting to have sex with her. I'm not really sure if it's quite the other way around, but she's clearly down for it because I know exactly how to make it happen, and I will because I'm me. I need that consort booty. Or at least Shep does. I mean, I do too. I'm me. Anyway, hello. By the way, interesting sex bubble you got here. And yes, this is literally where the scene's about to take place. And By the way, I don't know if my shepherd, like, I as a person really appreciate what she's about to say. Basically, the way that you get to a sex scene here is weird to me, and I feel like there should be another option for it at least. But, instead of just like, you know, like a nicer way of saying, yeah, this is nice, but like, I'd really like to like fuck the shit out of you, please. I need your pussy. Like, I like, you know, not quite that level of, like, porn level of profanity, but you know what I mean? Like, just being able to more nicely say, hey, how about, like, you know, another kind of reward, wink wong. But the way you have to say, you have to basically turn your nose up at her, at the at the reward she initially gives you, which I think is really interesting and cool and awesome, and, literally prophetic as well. It's really interesting, her gift of words here. And as, like, a writer and someone who always tries to speak eloquent myself and have good ways of saying, good ways of explaining things and that sort of a thing, I really appreciate what she has to say here.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Very.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any terrain, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Now, this is what I'm thinking, this top option. Very astute. I love that for a lot of reasons. It goes back to her. That first part about, like, her skin, it has to do with her past in the gang. Like, of course, you know, that kind of life would make you like that, right? But it's strong, and that strength draws people to her. I like that. And then, and yeah, I love how it changes depending on what her backstory is. I like a lot of the choices you make and how it affects things in ME1 and 2, and even 3, but it's interesting that in 3, there's a lot more things that carry over from 1 than that carry over from 2, which is odd, but I think 2 does a great job of carrying things over, just 3 needs to do a better job in a lot of ways. Ending, what? It needs to do a better job in being an ending, too, but that's a whole different thing. I mean, of course everyone knows that by now. But I actually don't hate the endings as much as a lot of people do. But we'll discuss all that later. It is definitely lazier than it could be. And that I feel like, again, BioWare was under constraints from EA that were not conducive to making it what people really expected. EA wanted to try different angles to make a lot of money from it, and they did make a lot of money from it, but at what fucking cost? But it still is a good game, but we'll talk about that in depth when we get to ME3. That'll be a while, but yeah. Now, this is the thoughts I would have on it. I already gave my thoughts, but she's gonna say this because reasons.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, see. Okay, no, I forgot that it wasn't actually angry. It's just thanks, I guess. And it, like, I like how, you know, she's, like, all kind of, like, bashful about it. Like, I thought, you know, we were gonna, like, you know, and then she's like, oh, well, oh, boy, we are, okay. And then I just imagined your party is just kind of awkwardly standing outside. Like, so, they're really, like, doing it in there, huh? Alright, then. Okay, cool. And this is when the party begins to learn that Shepard is a ravenous lesbian. Like, my Shepard literally is. In fact, I made mods. I'm going to pursue every lesbian line of romance possible. I literally am going to. She's gonna be a cheating bastard. Just, you know, be aware of that.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or
And by possible, I mean every lesbian romance line possible, and also ones that are not possible in vanilla because I modded them in. Basically, I modded in actually in this game. And I modded also in Jack and Miranda options for 2 and 3. So yeah. That'll be fun. And also, the object she gives you. It's interesting because you find something that pertains to that on a very, far-off planet, out in the middle of nowhere. You have to explore basically the whole game to find it if you don't know anywhere it is. And I'm going to be doing that because I don't remember where it is at all. And I only actually have ever seen it in someone else's, content of the game, Squeeze content of the game, since I talked about him earlier, but anywho. So what are we doing now? That is a good Durgity question. Man, I just love just looking at this game. It's so beautiful. And I'm not talking about just this, although, especially with this outfit, yes. Yes, please, but the vistas, man, especially on the Presidium, but a lot of places in this game. I think they really nailed the tone of ME1. It's very, very magical and wondrous. Here's this big, huge, cool, very fleshed out galaxy. Explore it. And then also there's some oof, man, happening as well, and this big, huge galaxy is under threat, no. And then 2 is very different tonally. I think they nailed the tone of that one, too. And 3 is just weird. I think, honestly, tonally, it's rushed as well as rushed in every other possible way. But, hold on, I thought that was, like, they can talk, my peeps can talk about things or what have you. Actually, wait, what do Talia and Liara have to say about, like, these things? Because I know that, like the Krogan statue and stuff, right? I'm curious. Because I'm not sure if I've ever really, or at least, like, I don't really remember what they say about them. So, let's go and see. By the way, let's see. I've done the whole Shayera thing. Shepard's notch count is now 1. I'm going to be counting how many women she has sex with, and it's going to be as many as possible. Well. Wait, Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, when you walk near something, and they say something like that, then they have something to say about whatever you just walked near. So they probably have something to say about the Krogan statue.
Some want to see this Krogan monument removed, but it is important to remember our history, even if those memories make us uncomfortable.
Makes a lot of sense, and that's probably the general Asari consensus on that, which is probably why it stayed. The Asari were probably the ones that pushed that. Because it makes a lot of sense. They mostly seem to have that kind of mindset, I would imagine.
The Krogan rebelled against the Council, yet they have a statue on the Citadel, and we Quarians still live as outcasts.
And also, even the Krogan are allowed on the Citadel, even though they nearly fucking intentionally took over the universe where you just created the Geth and accidentally caused some shit to happen. Yeah, it's not fair at all. Poor Quarians. Like I alluded to earlier. By the way, I guess we could sell unneeded stuff over here, and I might browse, but I kind of doubt there's going to be much I'm going to want to buy here, or want to afford or anything.
Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Yes, indeed.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Oops. Whoop, non-human armors. Okay, that's... I really wish that you could, just see them all.
Commander.
I feel like maybe these are engine limitations, I'm not sure. Non-human armors, the upgrades. I might buy some more upgrades the more I think about it, actually. I'd like some better upgrades in general. And also, they're not going to be as expensive as, like, you know, an actual piece of gear. We'll buy every license we see, because they're not very expensive at all. Any ones? I have a Kessler one, so let's sell that. I'm gonna keep all the 2s and stuff for the moment. But what kind of, upgrades does it have in stack?
Show me your items.
Some 4s. How much is it? Oh wow, they're actually a lot more expensive than I thought. Okay. The the upgrades and stuff. I haven't really tried to buy upgrades in this game, so I didn't know they were expensive. They can be about as expensive as actual gear can. Okay, good to know. Anyway, it's probably because they're 4s, actually, the more I think about that. Ah, another side quest. Hello.
Spectre, I have a business proposition for you.
Good for you. I kind of... Okay, I'm just curious what this one is.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Man, why do you open something like this? Like, oh, by the way, I'm associated with these criminals. Come on, that's the sure... To a Spectre. That's a surefire way to get your ass arrested, woman.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Okay, considering she just, and she hadn't mentioned that yet, that she just said what those people are doing, and that she has no interest in doing it, she's gonna go ahead. And just in case, you know, but again, like, she's not really too keen on letting her go anyway, that's in the back of her head.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the 3rd set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
You too. Okay. Thonky Durgan. Other quests to do here? I think there might be some more, and I want to finish up all the side quests I can here on the Citadel, and then I'm going to do a lot of exploring. Honestly, I'm going to start doing a lot of side quests for the moment. For today. Oh, that's right. Mark all entries viewed. There we go. I wonder why you can't do that when you back out. Or maybe that was a... I don't know. Not sure why I couldn't click that earlier. Or, like, maybe I didn't really try hard enough. I don't know. But anyway, well, I did mark it red, but... Okay. Navarian Pharaohs, yep. But, yeah, okay, so Citadel. Anything that says Citadel, I'm gonna make sure I can do here or not yet. Okay, so go talk to Turian Guard. Oh yeah, speak to Shells. Oh, do I want to do that just because it's a side quest? Just because it's an outstanding side quest? I may, actually. Dr. Michelle, talk to Moreland. Ah, okay, so... Low rewards... Flux... low rewards markets, so low rewards to start with. Although, I don't think she'd assist Moreland anywhere, the Flux guy. Yeah, she's gonna ignore him. I say that, but experience, though. I kinda wish you could get experience just for, like, turning him in or something. But, you can, or, like, shooing him away, or convincing him not to do it, but... Yeah, you can't. There should be options for people that don't want to assist the criminal whatsoever in making something illegal to sell to people. Like, come on. Anyway. Ward's locations. I guess let's start with the markets because Moreland is right there. Actually, wait, where's the other one again? Okay, so journal. Old friends. Okay, Cora's Den. Oh, there's Conrad.
There are rumors
Hello there, sir.
you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Get lost. That's kind of mean, but considering how annoying even I find him, I think he's like literally written to be annoying. I'm a little tempted. Oh, it's you. Oh, he's already. We've already talked to him, right? Oh yeah, that's right. We have.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home.
Hell yeah.
And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
It's a little interesting for a picture taking.
My wife will love it.
Do you even have a wife? I kind of doubt it at this point. But anyways, that's a little cringe, but there he is. Conrad. The Conrad quest has advanced. Oh god, what have I done? Anyway. And by the way, he does seem harmless, right? But goddamn, 2 and 3. If you don't know, you'll know if you ever play that or watch like Miami 2 and 3 stuff from this, or even the ones I've done in the past, I think. Yeah, because regardless, Conrad's always there, I think, regardless of if like you carry over or not. I think I remember that anyway. It just, like, it depends. Anyway.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Oh yeah, that's right, there's a bug where he acts like you pointed a gun in his face when you didn't. I'm not sure if that's been fixed. I don't think so. I think it actually hasn't, but I think there's mods you can use to fix it? I don't know. I hear about Dr. Michelle.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moreland.
The change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Your worst nightmare, motherfucker.
Leave the doctor alone. You'll have to deal with me.
I love that.
If you just
Angry
bring me
glare.
those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little...
Or I could just fucking shoot you. Oh man, that's tempting. But... Paragon points? Oh, that's tempting as fuck. But Paragon points and I might as well use this.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you...
Not Paragon points, Paragon like a...
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Paragon experience, I think. I'm not sure if you get more experience for killing or doing that, but...
It is good to
Experience, and I have the ability, and I might as well use it. Wow. Who's
What
Baines?
do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only work with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
I love these games. They're great. It's just a lot of magic here in ME1, and a lot of these games just... I love them so much. They just kind of... I fucking love them. It's hard to really explain why right now. I just want to take it all in and commentate the best that I can, and that's what I'm doing. Take it all in and enjoy the game. Hopefully spread that enjoyment to y'all friends. Also, sorry being hot, because that's what they do. And more sorry being hot, because that's what I really do need to get rid of my bare boobs mod, because I'm afraid Twitch won't take kindly to that. So I'm going to try not to show it, at least right now. very much. I just realized I showed some. That's hard. Anyway, like my dick. What? I've talked to Harkin. He can go fuck off. Turian guard. That's what I'm looking for. Like this dude? Yeah. Hello.
A human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a specter to free Kirk Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard in his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time. When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human specter really is.
If you want humanity to be strong, a smear attack on the first human specter is a bad idea.
The Spectre is right. This is humanity's chance to prove itself. There's even talk of earning a council seat.
Of course you'd side with Shepard.
Nice
You
camera
want
angle.
someone who's in bed with your kind.
That's actually, it's kind of funny you can say that, but she just was in bed with an Asari a little bit ago, so that's hilarious.
We need the other races, Finch. That's the best way to strengthen humanity.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
Yep.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
That's not the way I work.
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
Yeah, he doesn't really approve, because, again, you know, hatred, fun.
We Asari are more accepting of our sexuality than most other species. Some club owners like to exploit this by hiring us as dancers.
I've noticed, by some, I think you mean every club owner, probably, because every club in Mass Effect and all of the games always have Asari mainly as dancers. It's like the thing. And why wouldn't you? Because of that, I suppose. And also, you know, lots of time to hone your skills, I suppose, dancing-wise and everything. Being an Asari.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
On the contrary, I hold them in very high esteem. And my dick is also high. What? Huh? Anyway. Honestly, no, I respect this kind of stuff. Actually, I literally do. And also, it's hot. So, I mean, yeah. Listen, it's a way to make a living, and it requires skill, and it's fucking hot, and I don't know what. Like, you know, deciding it's shameful to even have this kind of profession is stupid, in my opinion. Hey. Or even to be a patron of this kind of place. Some people, you know... Of course, you know, using it as a constant vice is not healthy for anyone, but really, I feel like, I don't know, this kind of stuff should be a thing. And frankly, one of these days, I'm going to partake of it. Frankly, let's be frank, unless I end up with a woman before I even have the chance, really. Because right now, I'm still living with my parents and don't really have money, but after that, unless, of course, you know, meet someone before then, but yeah. Like I said, but anyhow, Thonky Durgat, go wee! Let me see here. Yeah. I love this video game a lot. Man, I love these games so fucking much. They're awesome. Okay. Alright, I don't know why I'm just kind of doing this. Hold on, what do I need to do now? Journal. Yeah, Dr. Michelle, do I have to go back to her? Okay, I have to go back and talk to her, yep. Yep, not gonna, well, I might actually. I think I will, actually. I've only got 2 more citadels. We got Dr. Michelle again. I might just do the shells thing, get out of my inventory, and get experience and stuff. Yeah. it's what a lot of people do. That's even what Squee does, even though he also doesn't agree with doing that. Besides, Flux is right there anyway. But first, let's go talk to Michelle, because, well, Pfeiffer Shepard would be quite worried about her right now. Learning about this Baines and how he seems to have a lot of power to manipulate things behind the scenes for illegal smuggling, and what he's apparently willing to, the lengths he's apparently willing to go to make this happen.
How do things go? He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase.
I'm not sure what her accent is supposed to be. I want to say French, but I also feel like that's wrong. Let me know, friends, if you know.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Perhaps Captain Anderson will have some knowledge about this man.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I remember this was supposed to be a whole-ass quest line, but it didn't really... It stops abruptly at some point. I'm pretty sure talking to Captain Anderson is the last there is there. I think, actually. So we'll wrap that up real quick.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
I kind of doubt there's anything I really would like. Yeah, really, it's best to just get all your upgrades from loot in, like, missions and side quests. Anyway, at least until, like, later on. But, aside from getting Spectre gear, like, that's always gonna be, like, the best shit. By the way, yeah, I really want to, more Spectre training in Advanced Unity is just, like, the most duh thing. Because we're getting into more of, like, you know, the nitty-gritty of the game at this point, so, not fond of the fact that I accidentally wasted a point on Intimidation, but, oh well. Yeah, let's just go over here and do the Flux thing, just get it out of the way. In fact, I don't know if I've ever really done this side quest. I probably have at least once or twice, but regardless. Actually, no, this isn't where Flux is. I thought it was... Oh, actually, no, it's more like back here, right? I think there's another door... Oh, yeah, it's up here. It's up this staircase. By the way, I always like taking in all the sights down here, like these frickin' views. So I might as well. Man, I love these games. They're so good. They're so good. Ah. Yeah. Fluxy Durgan go wee. I always enjoy the fluxes. Okay, dude.
Change your mind? Get out and record those wins?
Sure.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself. It's not that I can work in.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI.
Yes, but there's more.
I'm not sure if I've heard this before.
I heard they had some connection with the road.
Ah, okay. So it's getting around.
This again. Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say, just don't expect us to believe it.
And that's the problem with the galaxy. We would be way more prepared if people took that stuff more seriously. And Shepard just, like, overhears that and shakes her head. Like, god damn it. I really hope that guy can get through to someone, and anyone else that believes it, because it's fucking true, damn it. And the problem is, when the Reapers happen, really that, you know, people get burned and killed and destroyed by not fucking believing that, and not preparing because I don't fucking believe in it. By the way, I like the reflection here. Not sure if that's in the original game. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Pretty! Very pretty nebula colors and the cityscape and all that. It's really, really cool with and immersive with the reflection as well. I'm not sure if I ever really noticed how cool it looks up there. The sort of galaxy-esque holographic lights up there. And these decorations here. Like, if you look at this place, it's really cool. Like, someone had to sit down and design this. I always really, really appreciate super creative, like, level design in games. Especially if it seems really immersive. And, like, it could really exist in a way. Or it would be a kind of place that an interior designer would sit down and, you know, actually design for a real place, which I think, yeah, very well, this could be a very, you know, a club design that would work, and I like it. I like the place a lot. Also, can we dance yet? No. When can we dance here? I know there's an ability to dance badly because you're Shepard here, but, like, you can, there's an activatable, I think it's whenever, isn't it whenever Doran's dancing? I think so.
Hey, any luck with Jenny?
Oh, that's right. We still need to talk to Chelik.
Oh, alright. Good luck to you then.
I feel kind of bad for saying that instead of not yet, but what? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do the thing while we're in here, though. Let's go ahead and start with the high stakes, because 200. Oof. Ah. Beep. Oof. Gambling, man. This is what it does to you. I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna go to low stakes if this doesn't pan out. Actually, I just realized. Yeah. I'll do this once regardless of the result. There we go. Okay, now I'm half the debt that I had. I'm actually known to gamble in real life a little bit. Damn, I just realized. Oh, it's a little bit less, but eh. And I actually have been pretty lucky. Won a couple $100 a few times. Or around that amount. At real life slot machines.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Oh, but you see, you gotta be careful about that. That's probably when... By the way, hold on. No. Question. At least 5 times. Okay. What exactly allows you to not get caught? I think maybe I have to go to low stakes. Hey, Doran.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Ooh, I can... Oh, you can do that! Okay, you know what? Yeah.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you?
Okay, yeah. This is the way you do this without helping him. Okay, I forgot this was a thing.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the quasar on the house.
Oh, hey, nice.
I should be going.
Hey, so on the house? Hold the cell. If it's on the fucking house. I say that, but man. Maybe he only means low stakes, which would make sense for this kind of thing. Oof. Ooh. Hey, here we go. Let's see, now I'm in that. Hold on, I just realized. Hold on a second. You know, yeah, we're gonna play this for a little while, just because I want to. Just because I would like to. So we just won 50, although our initial deficit was quite a bit, but... I'd like to come out of here with more than I started with. I mean, that's always, you know, what you try to do, but, you know. Oh, wow! Lucky Durgan! E. $12,959. I'm not sure if that's... I'm pretty sure that is more than I had the last time that I looked, but I think a lot of that is because of quest rewards. You know, I'm just gonna kind of... I'm not gonna play anymore. By the way, man, I'm really proud of how beautiful my Shep is. Look at her. Look at her. I don't think I've ever managed to make a shepherd that beautiful before. And also, the jacket really helps with the red hair, in my opinion. Alright. Alright. Haha, fuck you.
So, did you record 5 with the device yet?
Nah, I gave it to Doran, because fuck you.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Do something less illegal?
To better use.
You're no help at all. It's absolutely the worst day of my life.
Yeah, okay, why don't you stop doing shit that's illegal then, motherfucker? You clearly have the brain to make all sorts of things that are not fucking illegal. Work on it, asshole. Hey, you should just be glad you're not in fucking jail for that, dude. Also, sorry being gay. I'm not sure if they're quite being gay. They might just be being friends, but I'm gonna believe they're being gay. Yeah. Alright. I say gay, but they're technically not actually female or male. But, you know, details. Besides, everyone ends up referring to them as female anyway. What do I want to put this in? Got our first aid all the way up. 4 points. Let's go ahead and unlock stasis, at least. I'm not sure what else to do. And I'm not sure if I'll use Liara very much yet this playthrough. I certainly used her a lot in the past. I love her a lot. I love her so much that I've used her a lot in the past to kind of my detriment because she's so squishy. But I love her. She's great. And also, I like a lot of her thoughts, but I'm less inclined to really like her personality-wise as much anymore. I've changed as a person. So, I probably won't be using her as much anymore, actually. But I really do enjoy her, you know, just, again, especially just her naivety, almost. I think that's the best way to describe it, I feel like. Hey, Tali, you stuck? Oh, come on. Game, let her move. Game, please, stop trapping Tali. There we go. One of these days, I hope they release a gay mod that allows you to romance Tali. I'm not sure if there is one yet, at least for... There must be one for the original ME2, right? But I don't know about reignited, or not reignited, different remaster for a different trilogy. The Spyro trilogy, by the way, absolutely going to be doing that on the channel. They absolutely plan to, anyway. Soon, this year, I would hope. Yeah, let's go ahead and, Does 50 damage. Enemies cannot use biotic attack abilities. Stuns basic enemies. Hacking. Drives basic robot enemies from berserk so that it will attack anything nearby, including former allies. I'll do damping. It's an area of effect that does damage, and also Windows ability is useless. It's nice. It's everyone leveled up. Sonky Durgan. I'm going to... Okay, hold on. Journal. Novaria. Theros. Yep, well, duh. I'm... Okay, I think there's no more Citadel, but I feel like that's actually wrong, and there's something else left on Citadel. Oh, wait, we can talk to Captain Anderson about it. Yeah, I think it really just ends there. I do think so. And you can talk to him about it, but I think, honestly, the quest is ended, and there's nothing more after that. But we will talk to Anderson about Baines, just to kind of wrap that up as much as it's wrappable up. But, yeah, it's unfinished content, the Baines side quest. I learned that from Squee as well. You can definitely tell if you look at it from that angle, too. Because, like, there isn't even a quest objective for that, as far as I know. Or else it would say Citadel Baines, and that's not an option. Wait, hold on, is it? Let me make sure that I didn't see that. Journal. Assignments. I know Citadel... Oh yeah, there's Citadel the fan, but, well, that's... Yeah, that's just an ongoing... Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, okay. I knew there was something more. There's... I need to go to Core's... Actually, no, I need to go to CSEC and talk to... I think it's Chelik. I think his name is Chelik in the offices there. This game immerses me and really gets me going. I love it, man. I love it a lot, and I love sharing it with peeps. Quite a darn bit. Ooh, I love this stuff so much, man. Yep.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
What's your tone, Chelik?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just there to help her out.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy, and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Core's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you very much. Alright, let's go get this done. By the way, anyone else here? I think this is just, you know, some little say generic lines. Yes, yeah, it's that guy that it's that guy that says hello, Commander. I've definitely talked to him before. Alright. Back down this way. To the teleport. Let's go back to the markets. And get this done. He's down here. Really, every quest objective, it in the markets is down here. I've noticed in the lower level. It's very appropriately shady looking.
You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Alrighty, so there's that. Tempting to cause trouble, but, you know. Especially because we already caused him trouble. I like to not do that. We already caused him trouble, but... And also, we kind of inadvertently endangered Jenna, as he points out, really, by doing what we were doing. So, yeah, I think it's just the morally best option to do it that way, in my opinion, so that's what I'm doing. That's just down to the door, right? No, that's the door. Okay, it's the hallway that's very dark blue, tinted wise. Okay, very blue hallway, and the one that leads. Okay, that's the one that leads. Okay, so this. Okay, that leads to the rec officer. That and also this on the other side. The blue lights lead down to the door to the wards. The up staircases where this stuff is. I'd like to remember that for the future. Mo. Alright. Oh, Chillick. We have returned.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chillick.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
You're welcome. Yeah, after the trouble that he very eloquently pointed out that she caused him, she just wanted to do the right thing, so she did it. By the way, we got some mods there. Some Phasic rounds 3. Let me see that. Shield bypass, negative damage though. It's nice. Things that are definitely gonna have a lot of shields. Obviously, like, you know, I'm gonna try to remember to swap those out. I don't think you can swap them out in combat though. That's kind of the issue there with these. A lot of shield bypass though. What I could do is equip it to like a weapon to use as my like shield bypassy weapon, but it's nice. But I tend to not use that because of the damage negation. I like using this because as far as I know it also affects synthetics, although I don't know that, so there is also that. I have no freaking clue. And I tend to default to armor piercing unless I'm obviously fighting a lot of non-synthetics, but since synthetics are more of the thing that tends to be, I'll keep that on for now, but if I'm fighting things that tend to have a lot of shields. Actually, how much really is negative 30 damage? How much worse would it be? Actually, no, let's try that. Let's try that. Anyway, by the way, yeah, heatsink 2 is definitely what I want there. Man, I love life. Quite a darn bittle. Quite a darn bittle. Ooh, tower. Citadel Rapid Transit. Okay, anything else? Anything else to do here? Huh. Citadel fan. Oh yeah, more keepers, but I'm gonna kind of let myself scan them by doing all the side quests around, and if I never get them all, I don't really care, honestly. So that's not something I'm gonna be tracking. And otherwise, yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, we're just gonna go at this point. Oh wait, hold on. We're literally where we need to be to go back to the ship. I keep forgetting how it works when you're on the Citadel, as far as leaving goes. I'm trying to remember, is this the one to the spaceport or not? Is it the one up the stairs or down the stairs? Isn't there signs that say? Oh, up to docking bay. Yeah, so this is the right one. Yeah, that's right. It's not signs that say, but you can, when you mouse over the button for it, that's how you know. It's the one at the bottom of the stairs, not the one up the stairs. It's the one across from the stairs. Indeed, and I helped with it. Feels good, man. I like when you hear, you know, the effects of Shepard's actions, the actions that you completed on those news bulletins. It's very immersive, very cool, and very like, oh, hey, I did a thing. Wow, amazing. And it makes the universe feel immersive and like it reacts to the player, which I always enjoy that feelio. It's part of why I love these games so much, because they do it very well. Very, very well. Even 3, though I feel like it does do it debatably worse in some places, better in others than even 2, or even 1. Though I feel like 1 might actually do the impact thing maybe the best. Though that's really debatable. I'll have to think about what I actually think about that after playing this series again. And I'm way more observant than I used to be. I'm definitely gaining a skill set revolving around analyzing games that, you know, I didn't really realize I had a head for, and now I feel like I do, so it's, I'm finding it very, very, very fun to just analyze this stuff as I go through games now.
Commander, something you need?
We've all gone through all this stuff.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, by the way, Seth Green does a good job there. I like him, he's cool, and Joker's hilarious, and I've always loved him. And, of all the ME3 character developments and changes, I think I really like his and Edie's whole thing in 3 and 2, and their arc there.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad.
Do I look like I give a fuck? Yeah.
I'm sure Saren inconvenienced the people he killed on Eden Prime, too.
I'm on your side, Commander. Remember that. This comes from the Joint Military Command. I won't keep you any longer. 5th Fleet out.
Yeah. She is going to speak her mind on this and speak the truth. We're not going to downplay Saren going rogue. He's rogue, okay? That's just how it is. And see, she's a Spectre too. She doesn't give a fuck that it might, like, make her look bad. It's the fucking truth. Anyway. Alrighty. So many things to do and so many systems. Where do we start? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start by going through every system that is not one of these. And Asteroid X57, we're going to do that, quite later. Like, I think after at least one of these planets, if not both of them. We'll see, because it's a DLC and it's supposed to be high level, and it's a doozy if you're not high level. I've already experienced that. But yeah, so we're going to start with Argos Row. We're going to go through every system that is not a main system and explore all the planets there, and hope we can do that tonight. 1 and 2, just the 2, so Hydra and Phoenix. Also, I'm gonna use this opportunity to practice my reading aloud in games and my narration type stuff, and read these planet descriptions out, because I like doing that. To prepare for that, I've got some water here. You always want a bottle of water right next to you if you plan to talk constantly for hours. Just pro streamer tip. / YouTuber tip. / any kind of job or endeavor that requires you to talk a lot tip. Vermalis has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and helium. Its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of borax. The planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves, formed over the millennia by volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed. Orbital period 0.4 Earth years. Radius 9,593 kilometers. Day length 19.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.3 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 503 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity 1.2 Gs. But yeah, I'm just going to read those out and practice reading them out what I feel like as well, just because I can and want to.
Message coming in. Patch it through.
And also we're going to be doing all these side quests out here. Do the best of my ability. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. She's hurrying then. But first, to read a paragraph. She's hurrying, but see, this isn't happening in universe. This sitting here surveying the planet and reading 2 paragraphs is not happening in real life. Or in, like, Shepard would be like, oh shit, time to go find these people and hope they're still alive. Or that someone's still alive, because that kind of thing, someone's dead, unfortunately, probably. Warning, level 2 heat hazard. Metghost is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Metghost is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Metghost seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. Venusian? Not sure how you would say that. Orbital period 2.8 Earth years. Radius 7,301 kilometers. Day length 47.2 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.00 Earth atmospheres. 1 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 169 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity 1.1 Gs. Alright, so, for something like this, I think we're gonna bring tough boys. Tough boy and girl. No, well, we always bring Tali, because tech. That's like, it's just, I'm gonna bring her, because she has the ability to open all the chests and doors and things. So, loot. Give me loot. And otherwise, see, we're a soldier, so I'm gonna be inclined to not bring Ashley a lot. But having 2 soldiers to protect poor Ashley is smart, I think. And I'll spec her slightly different from Shepard, methinks. And also girlfriend. But, like, there's also Garrus, who's awesome and I love. And Rex, who's awesome and I love. I think we're gonna go full tanky. Bring him along. I'll definitely bring her along for more things. You know, there's nothing stopping me from bringing her along. Also, this is another, like, human, like, vessel that went down, so I think we'll bring her. That's, like, you know, because she might want to go along for something like this, I would imagine. Yeah, we're gonna kind of roleplay that to decide. Yeah, I like that. Having roleplay reasons to decide this stuff. You know what this is? This is a really nice, like, testing ground for me for a very, well-edited, organized, roleplay let's play I would like to do of the entire trilogy. This is a good testing ground for that, just of ideas. Yeah. And also practice of the narration and all of that. And how I would like, what direction I'd like to take the playthrough, because I'd like it to be rather organized. Like I said, and this is just me essentially playing and being a nerd about it. I love this game a lot. This series, but one holds a special place in my heart, because I think before 2 came out, but don't quote me on that. But certainly before I ever had to, I played the crap out of this game over and over and over on the Xbox 360. Actually, no, on my PC first. The Xbox 360 version I had was the Trilogy version. The Trilogy Collection. The original one that was not the remaster. It was just like a Trilogy box set. With this, I now own 3 versions of each game, I just realized. I say that, but I left the Xbox Trilogy at an old house, and I regret doing that. I should have bought all that stuff with me. Brought all of it with me. Okay. Especially my Wii and my Wii-Tar. I regret leaving those there because I realized just how hackable my Wii was. And frankly, I'd really like to play a lot of those old games again. And also the Wii-Tar, meaning the Guitar Hero World Tour Wii guitar, is apparently very good for playing Clone Hero. You just need a little, you just need a pretty damn cheap, add-on on, you can buy on Amazon. So I regret leaving that stuff there. I'll never, like, I want to hold on to all my gaming stuff for all of time now. I will never sell. I say that. I'm gonna definitely be much more careful about selling. In fact, I kind of want to sell some stuff, but it's because I know I won't use it again at this point, you know? Anyway. Welcome to a lot of the game. A lot of this, stream experience as well. Is where I'm just gonna be talking a lot while I explore all these areas. Also, it's smart to explore a lot of the other terrain around all these things and not just go straight to each one the quickest way possible and then book it. But because there's other stuff around, but man, these places are samey and boring, so I'll be very disinclined to do that. And that's probably why I've never actually, in my own playthroughs, I only know it exists because of Squeeze content to this game. I think his Mass Effect roleplay stream, he found it, but yeah, the place that you find a use for the object Shayura gives you is out in the middle of nowhere on one of these planets, and frankly, I find the exploration rather boring, so I will be very inclined to just go straight to each of these areas and then fuck off. on each planet, but I do want to explore all the planets to some degree or another. Whee! There's usually something elsewhere on these planets. Or I don't even know about usually. I'm not sure how often. But regardless. Come on. I love using keyboard and mouse for these games, but the problem with the mouse and keyboard is sometimes it's just awkward to control this minigame with the mouse. It's made for controllers, obviously. Sometimes it's just awkward to move the mouse around the circle well. But it seems to kind of depend on something I don't really understand. Because sometimes it's easier than others to move it around. Not sure why that is. Move the cursor around that little circle. Wee! Wee! Excuse me. By the way, Codex, Journal, Oh yeah, Ashley's got a lot of points to spend. So, I'll just go ahead and give her lots of assault training, and also fitness, just so, you know, survivability, and also immunity is very nice, also, well, for survivability. I'll put her very far into the front lines often in order to hopefully take heat off of Tali, to keep her a frickin' alive during fights. That's going to be a huge part of my strategy. I'm not sure exactly how well that's going to work, but I never really tried to keep her alive or Liara before either. They both have a very big problem dying. In fact, Garrus does too, kind of. And like with just how janky the AI is in this game, trying to keep them alive has felt like a futile effort before, but I'm going to do my best to see what I can do to keep them alive more in this playthrough and beyond as well, perhaps. But how beyond, if at all, depends on how many things work, if at all, and how much they work and how often they work, as far as strategies to keep my peeps alive more.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage. Careful, Commander. It's a trap!
Of course. Hi there, Gethies. Motherfuckers. Now die. Oh, jeez. Now be careful. These things can do lots of damage to you. They certainly came prepared to take down a vehicle, especially with the damn armatures. Gotta be careful about them. I like fighting inside the Mako. I honestly love how janky the Mako controls, and honestly, they did clean it up a little bit, and I think I can notice that, and I like it. I like the changes in handling. I feel like you notice it more the more that you play, that it's just more controllable than you ever remember it being, but you have to get used to how exactly that's true. There we are. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, it's up here. A lot of times the icons on the map and the way the map works confuses me. It really felt like the way it was on the map, for some reason, that it should have been way not near, like way more out there and less close to this wall than it was. But then you get right after, you're like, okay, yeah, that is where it is. I don't know. It's just hard for me to read the minimap well. And honestly, I feel like it could be better designed. No, I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay. Like, honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of play it like this. I'd rather not explore all these big, open, empty spaces. I know there's stuff in it sometimes, but every time I start trying to do this, I get really bored. I'd rather just hop around to all the waypoints and then fuck off of each planet. Before I do that this time, though... And also, like, I kind of want to do more main quests right now, but nah, I will definitely be exploring all of these planets today. That is what I decided to do. And honestly, like, reading the stuff is a little more exciting to me. Like, that's going to be kind of my reward for some reason. Not sure why I like doing that so much, but I do, so... I'll definitely be reading the stuff as kind of like a reward for doing all these, frankly, boring little excursions. I don't think I ever really even did this hop around to each point on the map and then fuck off thing before, just because there's a lot of repetitiveness in these exploration sections, but regardless. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's right, you have to go to the map and then return to Normandy, which is weird and unintuitive, and I remember for the longest time I kept forgetting how the fuck to return to Normandy on those planets. Anyway. Save Durgan. I'm actually gonna BRB real quick, friends. Alrighty, we return, and bam. Alrighty. Yeah, I think... No, I've already talked to Liara. I think Have I gone around and talked to everyone after Therum? I don't actually think so. Hey, yo, Vic. How ya doing? So, let's make sure. If one of them doesn't have things to say, then the others probably will not. So I'm thinking, is there anyone, like, up here, crew member-wise? I don't think so. Yeah, nope, not back there. So I'm thinking, yeah, if, like, we're not going to be talking to Caden, unfortunately. But, because I don't really like him, but, we will be talking, we'll be seeing if Ashley has something to say. Actually, wait, no, everyone else is downstairs, so that means that, yeah. Actually, no, well, I definitely have talked to Liara, so let's make sure that we talk to everyone else. And that's one of the best things about this game is the characters and stuff. Barely started. Actually, I just did a bunch of side quests on the Citadel. Yeah, you missed me, Lauren. And the reason I was standing there for a little while was actually I AFK'd for a little bit to get a snack. But I've already been running for almost 2 hours, an hour and 40 minutes. But we just finished doing some side quests. We're about to do some more, but first I want to... Hello, Rex. Make sure there's nothing new here. Okay, now, I'm thinking, yeah. Is this new? No, I've definitely done all that. So, yeah, okay, so, back out to do some questies. I went out, just arrived at home. Nice. I'm glad that I can hopefully help you with chillaxing after going out and stuff. Hell ye. Can room. They are. And by the way, I've decided I want to... Basically, right now, what I'm doing, Vic, is I'm going through all of these planets because some of them you can land on, some of them will have side quests, and the ones you can land on, even if they don't have side quests on them, they'll have loot and little side objectives, at least. So, experience, loot, money, all that good shit. So, and otherwise, I want to read all the planet blurbs, because it's cool science fiction-y stuff. Thayar is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It also has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of its upper atmosphere. Thayar was struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms along the equatorial band. I won't read all those stats anymore, I just like to read the paragraphs about them. I started by reading out the stats for these first few planets, but yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I like just reading the paragraphs and then moving on. Unless there's something else there, like the ability to land. I picked up some video games I purchased. Hell yeah. What'd you get? What'd you buy? What'd you grab? Canrum is a small rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Canrum was the site of the warlord Shiagar's defeat by... Oh yeah, that's a Krogan warlord that we hear of pretty often. Pretty cool. By Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shiagar was a female warlord, and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiagar's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. Talk about simping. That is some pretty hardcore simping, but Krogan do everything hardcore. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiagar. And we can also survey, which these Turian insignia, I do believe each one gives you a little bit of EXP, and otherwise they're a little collectible. Scans of the planet Canrum revealed dangerous levels of radiation coming from orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with the Parthia colony insignia. I'm not sure if Parthia is a Turian colony. I feel like it probably is. I think I skipped over Thayar. No, I didn't, did I? I think so. Yeah, I remember. Struck by an asteroid. Yeah, I have gotten that one. Yeah, so basically we move from the inner rings out, and that's how we move through all the planets. Saiba is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. The upper cloud decks of its hydrogen-helium atmosphere are tinted a dramatic blue by traces of methane. By the way, I really like the cool, like, hues of all the planets. And they clearly sat down and used real science to figure out, okay, if there were a bunch of planets that we discovered, you know, outside of, you know, what we were able to, and basically they created all these solar systems, and they seem to definitely make sense in real science from what I know of the real science, which is neat. Oh wait, I didn't survey it. When you can survey, definitely press that button. Yes, deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of helium-3. Nice. Let's actually make sure I didn't miss any surveys before I go. Before I move out of this system. I already landed there. And did the stuff there. Saiba. Nice. As Your Dreams, Grandia. Oh yeah, Grandia, the original Grandia, nice. As Your Dreams, let me look that up for a second. Because, let's see, oh yeah, also, I didn't see your first one yet. Need for Speed 3, Need for Speed 4, High Stakes. You really like the Need for Speed series, huh? Is that the only racing series you're really into? But it seems like you're really into it. Chrono Trigger, Castlevania, Soten. Oh, nice! You picked up an original copy of PS1 Soten. Very nice. Actually, don't you already have one? I wonder... You already have a copy of that, right? Why did you pick up that copy? What's special about it? Resident Evil 3 Classic, Crash Team Racing, and 1 CD NES ROMs. Oh man, out of those, Crash Team Racing is one of my childhood games. I played the heck out of that. And also, I really love the new, the remake they made, the Nitro Fueled on PS4. It's really, 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 really great in my opinion. They added a lot of content to it, a lot of tracks from other Crash Racing games. It's really cool, and I really love the way they graphically outfitted it, and also the fact that it plays pretty damn similarly to the original. So again, a copy of what? A copy of Soten. Don't you already have a copy of Soten? Why'd you grab another one? Phoenix. Batashi is a sun-blasted terrestrial world whose atmosphere was blasted away millennia ago by the star Phoenix. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of iron with deposits of tin. Due to its relatively low density, Batashi is tightly locked to the Phoenix. Seas of molten light metals cover much of the sunward side. Survey. Rare element surveyed. While scanning the planet, you detected positive samarium. I think that you get XP for each one of these, but it doesn't seem to be indicating that. Or maybe it's really just an extra collectible that doesn't do anything other than... You can check it somewhere, I just forget where. Silsalto. The names of these planets are also pretty awesome to me. I'm pretty sure that they're all based on some human word in real life languages, but I'm not sure what language this system might be. Usually the systems have themes, which is cool. Silsalto is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. It has no remarkable features. Tuntao. By the way, I like the name. I like, Tuntao. Also, we're about to land on it. Tuntao was an enormous, low-density terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and helium. Despite being nearly 20 AU from Phoenix, astral units, I think is what they're called, or, astrological units? I'm not sure if that's a real-life science thing. I think so. It might just be a Mass Effect science thing. The star's great heat and the insulating thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperate. Yeah, it looks kind of paradise-esque. The crust is mainly composed of sodium and silicon dioxide at deposits of various light metals. While Tuntao was not habitable, the relative pleasantness of the surface conditions make it a popular location for small ships traveling through the Argus Road Cluster to land for drive discharge. But we're going to land there to explore it, because we can. And we always bring Tali because of her tech abilities. Both for opening chests and also for fighting Geth, just in case. And we're going to bring Rex this time. I like him a lot. Well, because it's going to be a backup copy. I see, just in case your other copy stops working. Yeah, that's smart for PS1 games, because a lot of my old PS1 games quit working at some point. Unfortunately. Like, I remember my copy of Spyro 2 does not work anymore. Let's see. Alright, there's a hidden structure down here. That's probably a side quest or a little side objective of some kind. By the way, does anyone have any... Yep, Rex has quite... Oh yeah, I've never done his specs yet. So... Considering he's the only biotic on the team, I'm just going to go ahead and put his stuff into his biotic abilities for now. And get them really nice and powerful. Unlock stasis, get stasis, so now he has all his stuff. And unlock advanced stasis as well. With the rest of these points, I'll put in Krogan Battlemaster. More survivability and power in general. And for the rest of them... Unlock fitness, get that shield boost. Alright, cool. Anyone else? Nope, and nope. Yeah, didn't think so. Okay. Whee! exit again? Oh yeah, it's Q. That's right. But yeah, there's some mercenaries to fight here. And there's definitely going to be loot in here. That's how these little outposts work. Yes, I hate when that happens. Yeah, it's never fun. Never fun at all. Which is part of why I just bought Soaking on the PS4, because, you know, it's a digital copy. It's not, you know, prone to the same problems discs are, so. Oh! I didn't even realize there was anything to do with Rex here. This was pretty lucky that I just decided to bring him here. Also, I don't know what the heck's up with her face right now. I think there's some kind of weird glitch that's making her face look weirdly red, but oh well. I hope that goes away, because that kind of doesn't look great. It looks very strange.
Have you been here before?
No, but I was planning to come here before you and I met.
Interesting.
This place belongs to
Oh!
scum named Paul.
Oh!
It's a long story, but he's got something to belong.
Oh, wow, okay, so I never knew you could start this quest this way. I literally forgot this place was here, obviously. This is, like, the beauty of this game. This game covers so many bases, for itself, because this is a side quest that he will give you at some point. It's his loyalty mission. And at some point during the game, he'll tell you, hey, my family's armor was stolen by this dickhead named Ton Actus. Can you help me get it? And I did not know you could start the quest earlier by just going to the location. And I obviously had forgotten where the location is, and I just happened to come across it while just exploring every planet I could, so hell yeah.
What is it?
Family armor. Been with us for over 5 generations. Turian military took it from my father's father after the war. Somehow this ass wound up with it. I want it back.
This is awesome because we do not get this dialogue specifically unless we start the quest early like this. The whole dialogue conversation is different, so they recorded specific dialogue just for this contingency. I love when games do this, when things play out differently because you do things in a different order. And this game does that in a lot of cool ways.
We'll get it back. Now let's move.
I have a feeling this place is going to be pretty brutal, though, so I'll be careful. There's a lot of enemies there, that's for sure. I'm not the fondest of fighting in these big warehouses, because they can really come at you from lots of directions. Oh god. Oh yeah, they already shot him. Oh, never mind. I thought we already got him, but no, he just moved in a weird way. Please die. Jesus Christ, yeah, this is over level for us, I think. But I think I can still do this. It's gonna take a bit. Yeah, Telly's already dead. God. This is gonna be fun, but I can do this. I just need to be more careful. And use my stuff to the best of my ability. There's Ton himself. He's probably going to be the toughest guy, so when we get him, that'll be good. Oh god. They're coming at me from all the directions. Oh jeez. Oh please. Please already be usable again. Thank fuck. Wait, hold on. I need to use Unity, because having Tali fight is going to be helpful. But I'm pretty sure she'll die quickly again. Oh man. Okay. I need a better plan, but I can do this. Oh, what, really? Not fond of how it autosaves you here. I will have to save in the place. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Thankfully. Or right outside of it. over dudes, because it's fun. I'm just gonna... I was gonna kill him by running it over, but I'll just do that. There we go. Those guys handled. Now, quick save. Also, let's do a hard save here. Actually, wait. First, before we go in here, a Banshee 2. Actually, wait. Yeah. Let's give him this Hurricane 2. Let's also give him some anti-personnel rounds. Oh, we just... okay, yeah. We need to do some upgrading. This will help a lot. Yeah, okay. I need to pay attention to more of my stuff, because, yeah, these anti-personnel rounds will help a lot. Wait, hold on. No, not shotgun. I meant to put it on, anti-personnel rounds 3. I meant to put it on my trusty assault rifle, because I don't use shotguns. Also, anything new here? No. Just ammos, but quite a few. Also, for Tally's pistol, because she's normally going to be using that. Let's give her... Wait, where's those anti-personnels? Hold on. Let's take it off of that shotgun, because I had 3. So, just put some... Do I have any 1s now? Let's put the radioactive rounds, because I don't tend to use those on that. Oops. And then I should be able to... Yeah, anti-personnel rounds. There we go. Let's put that there, I guess. Do I have any armor mods that that might help her survive? Yeah, let's give her armor plating 3 and see how much that helps. Speaking of those, by the way, shield regenerator, smash damage. Yeah, let's keep shield regenerator. Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's what I want to keep. And I guess for Rex, let's put the motorized joints on him, because he tends to melee a lot, and usually use his shotgun up close otherwise. Let's save, and let's try to save after the conversation. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now, save. Actually, first, journal, mark all entries viewed. Save. Save. Now. Let's try to hole up somewhere. In fact, let's be careful about having Tolly get somewhere pretty defensible. Like right there, maybe, actually. Right after I get rid of that guy, anyway. Okay, now, Tolly, you go there. You're on E. Or she should be. Yeah. Rex, use barrier. Just so that he doesn't die, hopefully at all, from that. Also, Tolly... Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's tons, so let's... Go ahead and use overload. Also, Rex, since you hate him so much, how about you start using your abilities on him? Use the warp. Also, he's about to fucking destroy my ass, so... Fortunately, because he just used something, I can't make him use something else right now. But what I can do is hide... Okay, good. She's still not damaged a ton. But be careful, Tolly. Okay. Throw him. Wait, what? That didn't work at all. Oof. I'm definitely going to use Unity on him. By the way, I'm not sure if I ever really noticed how kind of harrowing and terrifying that Rex death cry is. Good job, voice actor. Get back up, Rex. You hate this dude, right? Keep fighting him. Oof. Man, that's some unfortunate shit. Get Rex up. Never mind, okay. Wow. Okay, her shields are almost down, but she's not dead, so does that work too? Yeah, wow. Minor damage. That was actually pretty good damage. Not sure why it says minor. I'll also shield boost himself. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I need to be aiming them more at the people. I only had... oh, no, I didn't only have the two. There we go. Oh, his shield's regenerated. There we go, got him. Oh, hi. There's a dude behind me, and I really did not know that. Oof, I do not want to die to small fries after I get the big guy. Also, that's right, Adrenaline Burst is awesome as fuck. For this reason, it makes all your stuff reusable. For pinches just like this. I think, did I get Tali with that? No, thankfully it seems like grenades do not friendly fire, which is very handy for me. I need to really be more careful to be in cover more, just for situations like this. I love this game, but the combat does tend to be clunky. I don't hate it, though. I like it quite a bit, actually. There's situations where the combat is extremely fun, but situations like this feel a little bogged down by the way the combat is, especially on Insanity, or even hard. But here on normal, it's not really a problem, which is part of why I kind of insist on playing this game on normal forever. Especially because I don't really like paying a ton of attention to the combat in this game, because it just takes a while to get through encounters on, you know, Insanity, regardless of your skill level. It's just tedious. More than anything. Oh god! It is hard though, of course, but it's, yeah. Man, I'm not fond of that, but I definitely almost got through that. If I actually, like, hit with those grenades, like, at all, I probably would have gotten that already, so gotta work on that. Okay, alright, so Tali, you go here. And I'm gonna kind of cover her position and hope that works. And cover whatever side Rex isn't. Actually, that's smart. Just like using grenades, because I didn't use grenades very often at all before. In fact, pretty much never for most of my initial playthroughs. Oh god. Hi, dude. I didn't know he was right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Alright. I'll get through this encounter. I know I can do it. I almost did it. It's just going to be a little bit of a doozy, apparently. Hey, Mom. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's kind of easy to get hung up on terrain in this game, too. Ah, man. Throwing those grenades right. And also, they do not do a lot of damage, so... Okay, you do friendly fire yourself, though. So you gotta be careful about that. Also, I know Tonactus appears from, like, that direction. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Hello? Oh, not Unity. Adrenaline burst. That's what I needed. Ah, man. Okay. Part of me wants to take the difficulty down for this. Because let's be honest, this area, this whole room, this whole encounter is very cheap. I'm not sure what I want to do here, if anything. I kind of want to just keep doing what I was doing, but just hopefully better. And, because you saw that I, because, you know, like, I definitely almost did it that one time. Just gotta be more careful, just like this. In fact, I'm gonna, I'm gonna keep Tolly there, hopefully. Yeah, this might be a really good position. I'm gonna actually send Rex up there. Oh, up there. Up there. Be the tanky boy that you are. Oh, hi, hello. Go ahead and start doing stuff to them. Like, throw that dude. Or, whatever dude you just threw. Yeah, having Tolly back here is nice. Yeah, back here might be where the best position I've found in here for sure. Like, generally, back around these two shelves here. Oh, hi. Oh, geez, they already got Rex. Alright, well, might as well Unity then. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. I have a better plan. Just need to be more careful, especially with my grenades. Definitely staying back there is helpful, but I might actually want to stay on the other side of that crate myself. No, or maybe like over here. Maybe over this way, but nah. It really looks like this is a good position over this direction. In general. That's a good start. I already got one. Oh, hi, hello. Hi, Ton. Actually, considering you just did that. But can he be damaged like that? It doesn't seem like it. I'm not sure. Hold on, what does that do? I don't know. No, I don't think it damages him. Okay, I didn't quite remember what Stasis did, obviously. Okay, we're already much more well on our way than we've been. I got him, but oh my god, I'm nearly dead again. Oh my god. This is definitely supposed to be done later, because it is not for a while that Rex will tell you about this quest. This is a very hard quest for this point in the game, but I can do it. I know I can. So I'll keep working until I can, until I do it. Keep working on it. And staying here is probably the best. Option 2. And watch your damn health move / do things about it. Oh, jeez. Also, meleeing at all is helpful. Oh no, Tally. Wait, what? Hold on, I heard a very weird noise. Let me make sure nothing bad just happened. Oh, Dad, what happened?
I just moved a piece of furniture.
Okay. Never mind then. Hey, what? Yeah, it did. Unity? Yeah. Actually, wait, no. Why is she getting back up? Do they get back up after a small amount of time? I didn't really know that was a thing. Because, yeah, I did use Unity. It's cooling down. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Alright, Ton. Alright, motherfucker. How about you get warped? It's hard to get those, especially, like, vertically aligned well. Oh god, I gotta be careful about him. Alright, once he pops back out again... Oh jeez, he's healing himself. Oh jeez. You do not want him to do that. Obviously, okay. Alright, Rex, you keep yourself... Okay, Tali, get the fuck. Tali, please. Tali, there. Thank you. Now, Rex, get your ass out here, though. Now. Throw hasn't worked. Also makes them immune to damage. Okay, now I know. I wanted to make sure, but yeah. But it keeps him from doing anything, so it's actually helpful for bosses and just problematic enemies while you deal with everything else. And if I keep dying here, I may make use of it for that. Oh, hi, hello. Where'd you come from? Ow. I'm glad that didn't kill me. Okay, he's dead too. Another one back there. I don't know where Ton went. We just sniped that guy. Oh. Whoops, didn't mean to switch. But hopefully, yeah, if we take out all the other tyrants first, I will feel better about getting Ton. Come on, dude. We'll have a chances of doing that without dying again. Alright, I'm gonna move around and flank that fucker then. Hey, you. Fucking die. Oh, jeez. Hi, Ton. Poor Tali. Tali, why don't you... overload? Thankfully, that just gets rid of their shields, right? So there is that. Okay, let me fucking move. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Please don't... Ah! Okay. Think. Team combating? Yepers. It's, kind of strategy game-esque, the way you have to use your abilities for that. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is, whenever Ton first appears, we're gonna try to keep here. Hold position here. Tali, stay there, because you're squishy. Thank you. Rex, come out there. And I'll just kind of try to lure them all here instead of having to come to them, more or less. Also, I could work on meleeing more than not at all. There's Ton. Okay, now. Actually, I could stasis him, but if we could deal with him without the others really knowing... See, that's the other thing there. Because we've got him right here. He's still... Oh, no, I think he just downed... Yeah, he just downed Rex. So let's fix that. Hello? I just used Unity. Oh, never mind. I wasted my adrenaline burst. That's a whoops. Remember, the Unity is the 3 heads, not the 1 head. Also, take all my fucking grenades, dude. Is he dead again? Well, it's pretty fitting for how much Rex has made it clear this guy hates Krogan, that he just killed Rex twice like that. Man, I'd like Unity to be back. Thankfully, it is coming back faster than Adrenaline Burst. This might actually work out even though I've made a bunch of mistakes, just because, I don't know, this game just tends to do that. It's hard to explain why I feel like that is, but I do. Okay. Not fond of how Tali is out in the opening herself like this. Girl, why don't you come back here? I'm not fond of that. But what you can do is overload his shields again. Or at least I tried to have her do that. Yeah. But getting better with my movement is helping. Okay, good. Now, I'm gonna fucking cover, heal. Unity him. I think he's about to kill her, though. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's nice. Is he gonna come at us? Oh, I think... Oh, there we go. Got him. Now, we have to deal with everyone else without dying, though. I kind of wish it was like a lot of games. What they'll sometimes do is, when the boss of an encounter is down, everyone else just gives up. I'd like that to be the case here, because it's still going to be hard to... I've still got to be real careful to survive here after I kill the boss, and I'm not fond of that. I think there should be some kind of reward for if you're able to get the boss first, which usually should be winning, in my opinion. Or at least like the rest of the encounter being a lot easier than it maybe even would be. I don't know. But I think just winning the encounter is a good like way to reward players for skilled play to the point where they beat the boss before they got rid of all the mooks. Oh god! Hello?! Man, when you take damage because the game didn't want to let you take cover again. Okay. Thankfully, it's... Okay, my shields are back, but... Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, thank you. Thankfully, that... I swear to God that... recharges faster than the in the original game. Either that, or it's... No, it wouldn't be first aid ability, because I think... Liara is the one I pumped everything into first aid on. Not Tali. Oh, Unity in order to get my... Honestly, I really want to use this just in case. Because I'm so close. And then... Fucking die! Okay, they're dead, but there's like 2 more somewhere. And I really want to be careful about finding them. There should be like... I think they're up... Nope, they're over... They're still over there near the crates. Do I just wait to read? Nah, I'd really rather... It's the last one. I gotta be real careful. And that's why. Now I'm just gonna be careful. And use this stuff. Also, wait, hold on. Yeah, that one's flanking me. No! Oh, gee, really? Oh, I was so close. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna do this, damn it. It's just a matter of a few more tries, maybe. Team of 3, yeppers. That's how this game's balanced around a team of 3. You always have a team of 3. I feel like you can bring Shepard alone, but that's really dumb. You should not do that. Because everything is 3 times as hard if you do that. roughly. Because, yeah, math. Amazing. Oh, jeez. Already fucking up more. Oh, God. See, like, by the way, the only reason I'm having such trouble with this is a side quest I'm supposed to do way later. But I know I can do it right now. So I really want to do this right now. I should use my snipper, because a few good shots will kill anything. In fact, what if I stayed back more and sniped? And mostly just kept unitying them. My teammates. That might be a better option. Yeah, because one shot... Okay. Two shot, 3 will kill that guy. His shields might make it like 4, but okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna snipe, because it, you know, it does so much damage. That those regular guys will be dead in like 3 shots. Oh, there's the fact that Taun's in front of my face, though. Actually, wait, what would happen if I point blanked him? I don't think I did anything there, if anything. I still want to try doing that. I think, yeah, she just died. Do I unity her? Yes. I do not want anyone to die if I can help that. I'll try to actually pay attention to the dots more, and if we can get Ton already, that will be very helpful. In fact, let's see here. Warp him. Shields don't need to be overloaded. Let me... Tried and true here. Oh. There we go. Good. Got him. Alright, this is going better already. I'm gonna start sniping these fools otherwise. Okay, where are y'all at? Oh, there's some guys up there. I think they're trying to come from... Yeah, staying back more is helpful. Okay, man, pop your head out. There we go. But yeah, the thing is, they all seem to have, immunity, I think it's called, which really makes them take very minimal damage. That's when their health bar turns white. Where are you at? Yeah, there's a dude right here. Okay, I'm gonna keep far away because of this. Oh, wait, okay. Oof. There we go. There we go. The snipers have less health, so I was able to snipe them right back. And thankfully that one shot did not kill Rex. Yeah, this is a way easier way to do this. Just keeping distance and... It's difficult to get a read on him on this angle from me right now. Man, they keep running so fast. Alright, since he's right there... Nah, I really want to snipe them. It's so much easier to stay... I wasn't trying to talk to you, Rex. It's kind of funny what they say when you try to talk to them in combat. I'll do that. Oh god, I need to move, I need to move, I need to move! Because, yeah, I'm not going to risk getting killed like this. So I'm going to keep moving around until they decide to be less stubborn. Or I just decide to be more risky like this. Just a little bit more. That definitely drew him out and damaged him. Gonna wait till my shields recharge. I said I'm gonna wait. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna definitely use stuff more. Like, okay, he doesn't have shields, but what if I warp him? And what if she no. I want her to, yeah. What if she sabotages? Yeah, that damaged him quite a bit. It says minor damage, but I don't know, that's some pretty good damage. He's pretty damn low now. Overload, please. There we go. One more. One guy somewhere. Where are you at? Where you at, dude? Hello. Actually, I have 3 nades left. I can use at least one of them to kind of like... It didn't do anything to him. Yeah, it's hard to make grenades like do damage to people in this game. That's why I don't tend to use them very much. Well, let's be honest, for the most part, I didn't use them for a while because it was difficult for me to remember that they were a thing. But now that's less of an issue. I'm starting to realize it's hard to get them to actually work. But I probably just need to play with exactly how the physics of it works. I feel like it's not really designed very well the way you throw them. It's hard to throw them in a way that actually does damage to people. I really would like to not have to flank you all day in order to get a shot on you. Stop moving. Stand still for a second so I can just murder you, because I'm not gonna risk somehow getting killed by you. I say that, but I did move out in front of him because I feel a little done. Not done enough to be really stupid. Okay, time for some assault rifle. And just fucking... There we go. Now we're good. I feel really good about that. Hell yeah, we did. Assassin 3, Scimitar 3. Ooh. Some better armor. And a better shotgun for Rex. Better pistol for Tali, and I'll probably take that sniper. Unless I have a better one. I don't think I do at this point. I think this is where his armor's gonna be. No, maybe not? Not sure where his armor's supposed to be. I think it might supposed to be... Yeah, it's supposed to be upstairs, I do believe, actually. By the way, she's leveled again. And by the way, I'm gonna save just in case... I don't know, something happens later and it somehow doesn't save this, but I'm pretty sure it auto-saves after fights like that, but just in case it doesn't. Hard save after that little bit of a debacle. But yeah, I like this game because even when it's hard, for some reason, this game has never really frustrated me, even when it's hard. There's something relaxing about Mass Effect 1 that's hard for me to put my finger on. To me, anyway. It's the atmosphere. It's not super intense. It's very kind of just wonder-filled and intrigue-filled and I don't know, kind of calming to me a little bit, and certainly immersive. Fuel tanks. It looks like you might be supposed to fight them in here if you wanted to run up here and try to get the stuff without fighting them, which very well be possible actually. Though no, I'm not sure about that. But clearly, it seems like those fuel tanks are made for in case like you could run all the way back here and use this as a defense point maybe, but it's probably pretty risky to do that. Give me all the loot. I will be distributing that amongst my people in a secundo. At first, I do believe his armor is going to be in here. Oh. I say that. Oh, here we go. Yep.
I'm glad we can help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
I already like you, Rick. You're awesome. Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Hell yeah. Loyalty missions, which are a lot more of like an involved thing in ME2, and I love how they do them in ME2. I'm hype about that. I'm hype about ME2 for a lot of reasons, actually. Oh yeah, time to do, first of all, let's see, let's just get Master Unity, because, well, I demonstrated with that fight, I do believe, just how fucking vital Unity is, from what I remember. Alright, now. Yep, Reaper 3, direct upgrade to my Reaper, yes. Also, any better, like, stuff, like, high caliber barrel 3, 14% damage, minus 20 rate of fire, minus 20 heat absorption, Yeah, for a snipper, that's more than fine. That'd not be something I'd want to put on my assault rifle because of the minus rate of fire and minus heat absorption. Because rate of fire is kind of the bread and butter of an assault rifle, duh. And then also the fact that it already's gonna have low heat absorption. You don't want to put that on an assault rifle. I just like more direct damage, so I'm gonna put armor piercing in because I think it's at least a little bit more likely to encounter Geth generally throughout the game. But don't quote me on that. I don't really know just how much more or less it is. I remember some story missions, in fact a lot of them, actually. Two off the top of my head that I can think of. You're definitely going to be fighting a lot of organics, so it'll be better to have anti-personnel rounds, but I don't remember, you know, a lot of side quests and stuff. It's kind of like a toss-up. Is there Geth here? Or are there, aliens here? Or are there humanoids here? And by aliens, I mostly mean Rachni. There's definitely some insectoid aliens in this universe as well. Wiki. Oh yeah, that's right. I also wanted to give Rex, yep, the Scimitar 3. Yep, better damage, better heat sink. I don't think accuracy matters very much, although accuracy very well may actually affect just how often the AI hits when they shoot. I'm not quite sure, but regardless, I think especially for a shotgun, and in fact I'm going to try to keep sending him up to the front lines pretty often. We'll be fine doing this and sacrificing that for mo damage and mo heatsink capacities. Well, quite a bit more actually. So quite a bit more shots in a row. Yeah, this is a powerhouse of a gun here compared to my Hurricane, but compared to his Hurricane too. Red moments again. Armor piercing. Bonking. Ooh, interesting. Wait a minute. Let's put that improved sighting on my snipper rifle. I'll put the high caliber barrel on something else. I might actually try it on my assault rifle, because the damage could actually be worth it. Actually. So yeah, if improved sighting was meant for any type of weapon, it's gotta be snipers. So there's that. By the way, nope, no better Omni tools for her. Yeah, my Survivor's still better than all this stuff because it's heavy armor. There's a reason I rushed to get the ability to wear heavy armor as soon as I possibly could earlier. Shield regen trace. Yeah, she needs Corian armor. He needs Krogan armor. Thankfully, sorry, crew members. Well, in this game, just Liara, and honestly, the whole armor types only applies to this game actually. But Liara can use human armors, but Garrus needs Turian armor. Rex needs Krogan armor. Talon needs Corian armor. So yeah. It would be nice if the armor's a little bit more universal, but well, it's obviously a lot more immersive and roleplay friendly this way because of the fact that it just makes more sense. It's logical, right? Because of the fact that like they have different bodies, so of course they'd need different armor types. But I'd kind of wish that it wasn't a thing, so that just I could equip the best stuff on everyone. But that's not quite how the armor works in this game. Speaking of armor, let's give just Rex some more tankiness because that's his thing. Other than shotgunning the fuck out of people and some pretty good biotic abilities. Alright. Okay, thank you, Jen. Have you seen that Snake Kai series? I don't think I have. I think I've heard of it, though. Oh, but... Oops, I didn't mean to put it in armor. Let's put it in damping. Just, actually, let's put 2 more in hacking. I just like to level up a lot of their abilities after I've leveled up their, Let's give them more health and ability to do weapons damage, basically. And I think, or whatever their class is good at, essentially. Make them better at it. / more survivability. Wait, hold on. Why is there still, No, oh yeah, that's right. It's always, the markers are always going to remain on the map. That confuses me, but yeah, we're done there. But yeah, that's not a quest marker, that's a... Oh, hey! This is a facility, or what have you, marker. In fact, I can look at the map and yeah, it's called plot. And it'll just stay there forever, even after the plot thing is gone. Even after, like, the plot thing is done and over with there, like we did there. Whee! Whee! Oh yeah, Matriarch's writings. I guess this is an old Asari corpse? I'm not sure. Does it actually say? I found one of the Matriarch Dylanaga's writings on this body. It's possible the writings came from nearby ruins. Ah. Okay, so he was... Or they were grave robbing, whatever this person was. Probably. But why... What happened to them out here, actually? Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what happened, because this feels like a Thresher Maw place, but maybe not. Maybe. Let me see. Usually super flat area like this is begging for a Thresher Maw. And I'd kind of like to fight one, honestly. I don't think there is one here, though. But yeah, this is prime Thresher Maw territory right here, whenever there's flat plains like this. Okay, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. I need to learn to actually read the map. Chat went down, man. Oh, sorry. It seems to be back, though, hopefully. But, what about that Snake Kai series? I think I've heard of it, but I know I have not seen it. Because, yeah, chat should be back because of the fact that, you have a new message that came through. So that's good. Whee! So I'm glad about that. I'm sorry that chat went down, though. Ding. Whee! Durgy go. Whee! And mineral deposit. Yep, there we go. There we go. Heavy metal survey. Based on an 80s kids movie. Interesting. Oh, that's why I think I've heard of the movie for sure. It's cool that they made a series of it. I'm guessing it's recent? Or at least more recent than the movie. That's pretty cool. I might have actually seen that movie, but don't quote me on that. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure I haven't, actually, but maybe. And there we go. Kinetic buffer. Ooh. I'm trying to remember what kinetic buffer does, but these are some high level ones. 4 is pretty good for right now, for sure. Cryo rounds 4, shield modulator 4. Let me see. What does cryo rounds do again? That is 20% max accuracy for target. I'll see how much it affects how much they end up shooting me, I guess, since I have the ability to use that. By the way, let's see. High caliber barrel. Oof, I'm tempted. Let's try it. How much is the damage? How much is it worth the reduced other stuff? 36 is pretty good for... pretty damn good for an assault rifle, but so we'll see. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I gave her the new pistol yet. Nope. Let's see. I've got an Edge 3 and a Kessler 3 here, so Edge 3 is 128 damage, 5 heat sink, 27, or 57 accuracy, 1024, 61, 128, 557. Yeah, Edge is better. For not much less accuracy, it doesn't really matter, I think, at that point. 57 and 61. Not really a big difference at all. Especially if you're the player, honestly, but I think even for if you're an AI, it's not really much. It might not even really be counted much for them. I'm not really sure how they take into account all the different weapon stats and stuff like that for and ability modifiers and stuff like that for the AI, since, well, obviously the player only really first-hand experiences how it affects how, you know, you shoot and stuff. But regardless, let's see here. Recoil damper. Let's go ahead and have her stay with that, because I don't tend to use those, and she might as well, and it might actually make her more accurate. I have no fucking clue. Also, I want to have her use the pistol more, and the sniper less, because I want to be the sniper when that's called for. I'm pretty sure... No, it says surveyed, meaning, yeah, we've done that. We've crossed that off our list. And we just got to that crash probe, so yeah, I think that... Sorry, capsule, yep, we got that. Okay, yep, so we got all that stuff. Feels good, man. So, I almost exited the game. I've done that before. What I mean to do is return to Normandy. It's weird that you have to open the map in order to go back to the Normandy from these uncharted planets. That's how it do be for some reason. Have you not seen any season? They are bringing back all the disgraceful enemies and new ones. Oh boy. I don't think I've seen Snake Kai, no. I've heard of it, though. I am kind of interested, but to be honest, like, you know, I'd rather spend my time playing video games than watching anything other than video game-related things. I'm just very narrow focused on video games as my entertainment, but I still may watch it one day. But I definitely used to watch a lot of TV as a kid, but I don't think I ever watched Snake Kai. So, yeah, this is the third one out, so I should only have Vebinok left. But I'll double check that there's no more surveys. Pretty sure there isn't another land, but if there is, then... Right, so Patashi, no survey... Susato, yeah, no survey, yeah. And Vebinok, what does it say? Vebinok is a small terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of carbonaceous material, water, ice, and low-density silicates. Rare but concentrated loads of light metals have been deposited by asteroid impacts. One hemisphere of Vebinok is covered by surface deposits of oxidized copper. Approximately 720 years ago, a Turian bulk gas transport was attacked by pirates in the Phoenix system. Damaged, it made a rough landing on Vebanok. The heat of the landing melted significant quantities of surface ice. And ruptured shipping containers spilled LOX across the surface. Before this evaporated and escaped Vebanok's weak gravity, it reacted to cause the widespread rust. Interesting. Interesting how, you know, we're so far into the future that space travel has been a thing for so long that, especially for races other than humanity, obviously, or, well, obviously if anyone knows anything about Mass Effect lore, that, things that happened that long ago caused environmental, you know, things like this on this planet, which is a concept I find fascinating, which is why I love reading all of those. Alright, so that's this system done. I think I already did Hydra. Did I? Let me make sure, obviously. Okay, but one of these days, perhaps. I'll have to see. I'll have to maybe look it up and see if I might actually enjoy an episode or two, perhaps. But let's see. Varn Malus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have not been here yet. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Wait, hold on. I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. I feel like I already explored this one, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Met goes, yeah, I was just here. Okay. Yeah, I was just here. I thought so. Yep, Argus Rose done. Gemini Sigma time. Ming, and that's it. So, no. Ming and Han. By the way, I love the way the galaxies look from afar on these maps. I'm not sure if that carries over to 2 and 3, but I really like the way that they lay out the galaxies and all the cool, really neatly colored nebulas and stuff. Ming. And Han. Okay, so yeah, they're named after Chinese dynasties, so the systems probably also contain Chinese named planets, I would imagine. Oh, never mind. Definitely not Chinese. Not sure what language. Maybe it's actually an alien language. It must be Worthington. Oh, hello there. Yeah, you sometimes get these dilapidated ships and things like that for side quests. The Worthington is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design, configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. The ship appears to be in a shutdown state. The main thrusters are cold, and it is adrift off the orbit of Anteropris. Registry the Morrison Company, Shang-Chi. Let's go ahead and get this. And always, as always, we're always bringing Tali. And let's see here. Let's bring Garrus. I haven't brought him in a while. Oh, they don't have anything to say. Yeah, spacebar's the key for that. They don't have anything to say about this because this is a little side quest area.
Looks like this vessel was
Oh, never mind. They have stuff to say, just not.
Everything shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Okay, so yeah, they'll have stuff to say for the actual quest itself. Neat. I love the atmosphere of this game, man. It's hard to explain. It's just very fittingly Aliens-esque, especially in these kind of situations. I love the music and the way that it builds for this stuff like this. It's very good, spooky atmosphere. Very immersive. But yeah, there's definitely enemy. Oh boy.
The whole place could be a trap.
Okay, so explode the barrels from afar so they don't explode you first. I remember this place now. This is fun. I remember there being a bitch of an encounter here. Oh boy. So many mazes of crates in this game. It's definitely one of the more common types of interiors and things in the game. The interiors are very samey in this game, unfortunately. They definitely fixed that in other games, in 2 and 3. Journal! Let's just go ahead and mark all entries viewed. Oh yeah, that's how you see the writings and stuff. We now have 1 of 10 Asari writings, 2 of 13 Turian emblems. And yeah, there's quite a few of these to collect. But you just get all that by exploring all the planets and stuff. But, I'm not sure if I think you get a big load of experience after completing these, maybe? Because it's in the quest log, but I'm not sure if you really get anything other than, hey, you got the collectibles. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I have not spec'd Garrus yet, so, Turian Agent, as usual. And then, yeah, having First Aid maxed on everyone that has First Aid is just really, really handy. Also, I guess it's, honestly, so that I don't have to use Tali all the time. Because he's a little, like, for variety A, and B, because he's less squishy than her. At least by a little bit, so. I'll start working on his electronics until I don't have points anymore, which is now. And then I'll finish that off when I can, for him. Anything else with Tali? No. That's all the specking I need to do right now. Oh man, I love the music in this game. It's, like, for these sections, it's fittingly very tense and climactic. Good shit. There we go. Ooh, Raptor 4. Hello? Hold the phone. Oh, yes, give me that beautiful, beautiful rifle. I'm happy Durgan about that. Oh. Okay, that thing's gonna be a powerhouse for a while, guaranteed.
It looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
It's your decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Alrighty. So continue to explore. Yeah, the backstory behind this ship is really sad, actually. Oof. By the way, hold on. Is it like an audio log in here? Yeah.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some pills that should help, but I better warn Captain.
Oof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Julia loved him and then snapped when that happened to him. And I think she actually killed everyone else on the ship. And that's what happened here. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. It's really sad. Loot. Loot! Give me loot! There we go. Ooh, Thunder 4. Striker 5? Oh, we're getting some freaking good shit. Yeah. Better damage and better accuracy. Give me that. Heatsink capacity doesn't really matter for rifles because you really only want a one-shot kill anyway. If you can help it with a rifle. Let's make sure it isn't one of those like machine rifles that was essentially added by this version of the game. Okay, no, yeah. So as long as it isn't one of those, heatsink capacity is not needed at all. And that's going to be a very, very nice rifle for a while. By the way, I definitely got a couple of nice assault rifles, so let's give one of those to Garrus. Actually, wait, no. Let's make sure first that... Ooh, the Thunder 4 has even better damage. And heat sink. Oh, 234? Yeah. Garrus can have the Raptor. Holy crap. And let's also go ahead and equip him with... Now, let's start with anti-personnel. And also, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight her. So, let's go ahead and... actually, instead of cryo, let's do anti-personnel. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight that woman. And... just give him a combat sensor. Okay, no, we've... let's see, Raikou 4. Better damage. Worse heat sink capacity, better accuracy. And way better damage, so... yeah, I'll give her the Raikou 4. And for now, that should be good. How long are you streaming today? Let's see here. It's 11. I'm gonna stream for another hour. I'm gonna stream till midnight.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. Stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines.
Oh, that's right. What happened here was akin to cyberpsychosis from Cyberpunk. Oof.
We shut the life support down. Give her a chance to. Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Oof.
Jacob is showing no...
Oh yeah, and then I'm pretty sure we try to leave the room, and then she attacks us. I think. Oh no, I think it's when we go back in here. Is it if we... okay, I don't remember. Oof. I'm gonna turn off just for mercy, and then I think, yeah, then she comes in here, right? Where'd she come from? Okay, yeah. Whoever was near the door gets knocked back. Okay. Wait, really? Already? I was not expecting that to be that easy. I guess this is a pretty low-level quest. And maybe my ridiculous rifle that this ship gave me was all I really needed. Apparently. Okay. This thing... ooh. Only has one shot, but it's powerful for that, so... yee. Energized weave. What does that do? Shield recovery and hardening. Yeah, give me that tankiness. Hell yeah. Again, I love the atmosphere of these missions. Also, we gotta admire the Shep booty. We gotta do that. Well, we can. In fact, holster, because there's nothing else here. Admire the Shep booty! Okay, moving on. Alright. Oh, yeah, hold on. We're going the wrong way. That's right. We need to go back to the front. Okay. Actually, wait, no. Is this the way out? Is it like up? Yeah, it's through here. Yeah, this is the way back out. Yep, exit to Normandy. Leavey Durgan. Alright, so we're done there. Poor woman, though, and poor rest of the crew, obviously. And that poor man. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna start with the innermost planet. Oh, yeah, that is the innermost planet, so that works. Okay. Let me drink some water first before I read more things. Always smart to do. Antiropris is a hydrogen-helium gas giant that formed in the outer regions of Ming's system, and is in the process of migrating inwards. In a few million years, the planet's atmosphere will begin to boil away into space. There is a sizable temperature difference between the side of Antiporus facing the energetic blue giant primary and the side facing the cold deep of space. This variance powers massive cyclonic wind systems. The intense heat it absorbs from the sun, in addition to its own internal heat engine, causes the planet's dark side to radiate faintly in the infrared. Interesting. Very cool pseudoscience. Very, very interesting science fiction. You know, like, it really seems like they sat down and tried to imagine all these systems and how they would affect the way the planets are. They really used science to create all these interesting systems and how they would work. From what we know about solar systems. As far as I'm aware, anyway, which is really cool. Also, I really do like the art for these, and I'm also pretty sure that these are all beautifully remastered. Like, the majority of ME1 especially. They really did a great job of touching this game up, specifically. And 2 and 3 never really needed it, and they didn't really get it either. That's fine by me. They got some, but not near as much. But ME1 needed the touch-ups, and it got them real good. Parag is a large rock planet with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Despite lying under 600 AU from Ming, its surface is scorching hot, and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of silver. Due to radiation and heat, landing on Parag's sunward side with anything less than warship-grade shielding will likely be fatal. Man, apparently that star is some powerful shit. Boy. Parag rotates at a retrograde to the west of the Ming system, indicating it is likely a captured body. Interesting. So it wasn't originally part of the system. It got pulled in by the sun's gravity. By, the sun of this place. What's the star called? I'm not sure. Is the star called Ming? I'm not sure. Does the star have a name? I'm not sure. Light-mineral surveyed. Scans from the planet Parag have revealed a large deposit of titanium. Neat. And Altanork. Altanorch? I like Altanork. Altanork is a small but typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with no outstanding features. Its combination of strong magnetic field and relatively shallow gravity well make it a popular stopover world for discharging FTL drive cores. Medallion recovered. Scanning Altanork revealed something of interest in a debris field. Joker brought the Normandy in close, and a small team was able to retrieve some valuable detritus, including a League of One medallion. Oh, that's that's the 4th collection quest. I think we just unlocked it. The League of One. Oh, that's right. We have not gone through Han yet, so let's do that. Parvin. Parvin is a small, unremarkable rock world. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of aluminum. Parvin's low mass has left it tidally locked to the star Han. If there were any resources of value, mining stations could be established on the relatively temperate Twilight Band. Once again, this star is also very hot. Although, well, that's the closest planet to it, so that makes sense. Huninto is a Jovian-sized... I'm not sure what Jovian... Jovian means. Gas giant with a standard hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Traces of methane give the planet its distinct cobalt blue scent, or cobalt blue tint. Spectral analysis indicates its extensive ring system is mostly composed of ice crystals. Huninto has an exceptionally powerful magnetic field, which creates strong radio interference throughout the inner system. Neat. I love taking in this stuff and absorbing it. Mavgon. It's a landable planet, so we'll be landing on it. Mavgon is a small rock and ice planet with a thin atmosphere of ammonia and methane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of tin with deposits of potassium. The planet has a rudimentary ammonia-based life, mainly concentrated around geothermal vents deep underground. Severe storm cycles are common. Due to limited visibility, navigation may be difficult. Landy Durgan. Let's bring Tali until we have the points to give Garrus all the things, and then I'll be bringing him a lot more often, in place of Tali. So we'll have 2 go-to techies. And we'll never use Caden again, unfortunately. Let's bring Ashley for this one, though. It's a girls' night out, so to speak. On a mission. Badass. Amazing. Well, yeah, as per usual, I won't really be caring about a lot of what may or may not be elsewhere. I'll just be going to the points of interest and fucking off otherwise. I'll probably miss a few things that way, but not a lot. They really needed to make these places more interesting, have more stuff on them. There's not really enough reward to explore the heck out of any of these planets. Especially, actually, because there's always pre-marked points of interest, so why go anywhere else? Well, the reason is the fact that that mineral deposit is not on the main map. This is the kind of stuff that's out here. You never really know unless you make sure to really explore every nook and cranny, which I am not really keen on doing, generally. You don't need to do that either. Just more bits of loot and XP, and you never really need it. Especially on, like, normal. Because the game just gets super easy if you, like, do everything. But yeah, like, my main policy is, of course, get everything on the way to the main points of interest, but mostly, get the main points of interest, get the fuck. And that's worked for me fine. I definitely am much more inclined to do everything in ME2, because there's not a lot of boring repetitiveness in that game at all, so. Or really any. Well, there is, but it's actually less so than this. I actually like. A lot of people think that's boring, but I think this is more boring than the mini game that people complain about in 2 that kind of basically replaced this exploration. It's more engaging to me than driving around these areas. At least, like, just open space and making sure you get all the stuff. Because a lot of them are very samey terrains as well, so, oh well. Alright. ID tag recovered. You discovered several small artifacts. Among them is an identification tag belonging to Captain Stranaka, one of the Solarian soldiers charged with hunting down the League of One. And the League of One, I'm not sure if it's been... I could read a codex entry on it, but the League of One is a Solarian special ops team that was very infamous for the short version there, from what I remember. I don't even remember what they did, just that they did, like, illegal things or something, and they were disbanded, but, like, I don't remember what exactly happened. I think they did things against the Krogan or the Turians, even? I'm not sure what the League of One did. Right now. Yeah, we're just gonna go there. Oh, wait, hold on. Other direction. Surveyed, right? Yes. The other thing about navigating these planets is all this steepness is kind of a bitch to get over. There's a lot of mountainous areas and stuff that are clearly meant to be like a test of your Mako driving skills, but they often get to the point where it just makes tedium because it bounces around a lot and there's a lot of steepness and it gets hung up pretty easily on the steepness. It just, yeah, not really a fan of the terrain in this game. There's just a lot of kind of annoying things about exploring this place. These places, I should say. Oh boy. Flat plains. I'm kind of worried that there might be a Thresher Maw here. But no, I think we have to worry about Geth instead. Actually. Okay, I was just making sure of something for a second. Alright. Oh jeez, this is real steep. But, let's be honest, I do have some fun going over these. It's just, I do feel like, you know, that happens more than I feel like it should. Like, especially with how this thing handles. Man, the steepness in this game is kind of ridiculous. You'd like, you know, I don't know, I just feel like there should be less mountainousness in general. There's a lot of mountainousness. Honestly, like, this area makes a lot of sense to have mountains like this, so okay, fair. But there's a lot of hilliness in the whole ass game, and I feel like there should be less in general. Because I think, case in point right here, I just would rather have a lot of ways to get to all the objective stuff. But I don't know how the shit you're supposed to get up here right now. I think maybe from this direction. Oh yeah, this is easier for sure. All the other areas are much steeper. Much less climbable terrain. Oh, there we go. There's a Geth outpost up here. No, Alliance outpost. Hold on. Or at least, you know what it probably is? It's some kind of, pirate-infested Alliance base or something like that. Or Geth-infested, perhaps. Or something infested. Something took it over, probably. And now we're gonna take it back over for the Alliance, because we are here from the Alliance. Again, the freaking spacey atmosphere music. Oh yeah, and by the way, I really like the interesting glass-laden tunnels they use in these facilities. It really gives you the impression of, we built this facility underground essentially as quickly as we could. They just bored it right into the ground. It's very interesting. And I find it interesting and kind of odd, honestly, that they actually have glass that shows all the rock around the facility that they dug. I find it interesting that they did that. It kind of, either that or it's literally just they're all built the same. I just realized very well it might just be because they're all built the same and they just decided to, you know, yeah. All I know is, yeah, the more I think about it, the glass doesn't make sense. We're underground. What reason would you have for windows? But, you know, I think it's because of the fact that they're all the same. So, you know, these would be the same kind of ones they'd use for spaceships. But it's just how the buildings are constructed. It's a little lazy, but it works. It's fine. It definitely makes for good spacey atmosphere regardless of how samey it is. And this way they have a lot of side content. I just feel like it's not the best way to create something like this. It's obviously procedurally generated. Man, this thing's mean. It's more like a sniper with, I don't know, it's a mean man. It's just a single shotter, but man, it destroys. Like, look at this damage. Jesus. I really actually like this. Like, I was really hyped to fight with that super fast firing one before, but then this one's just such a powerhouse that even though it's a single shotter, which is interesting for an assault rifle, and that doesn't really make sense for one either. Usually they do not function like that. I really, really like this thing, because I also like the firing sound quite a bit. I like it a lot. No, other way around, buddy. God, that's powerful. Ow. Anyone low? No, okay, good. Oh. Okay, it's B, I think? Nope. Oh god, did I just... Okay, good. I didn't mean to use that grenade, but that works, though. Fire containment system. Gonna shoot it for no reason. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's smoke for... I'm not sure if it actually affects player... If it actually affects, like, how the AI can fire through that. Are they less accurate? I'm not sure, but it's obviously, like, for player vision obscurement, but does it, like, actually help, like, them miss more through the fog, or if you're in the fog? I'm not sure, man. I'm starting to wonder more and more about how game mechanics function the more that I play games and get really invested in them for this channel. Cool, this seems like, yeah, definitely a med bay. Very sparsely, decorated, though. Again, this is obviously very, like, cut and paste rooms and hallways, but it works. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this one's a toughie. Thankfully, I can try again. I think it does change the layout, too, every time. So it's a different puzzle every time. I like those puzzles quite a bit, actually. I'm pretty good at them. And I feel good about it. Ooh, E05. I think Tally's gonna like that quite a bit. Stiletto 4 as well. Ooh, with some Krogan heavy armor for Rex later. Nice. Well, Hammer 4 as well. Hey, Dally, have a better pistol. Yep, absolute upgrade. There you go. Ashley, I might as well give her a better snipper. Because there's no way that the snipper that I have is not better than that. Yeah, I thought so. It's a 5. Although, granted, interestingly enough, it's not always true that weapons that are a level above 1, or even 2 sometimes, I feel like I remember, it's not always true that they're better. I think it also has to do with perhaps the rarity of a particular gun. I don't know, it's interesting. There's like base stats that can be better than a gun that's above it, at least in some aspects. I feel like there have been times where like a 3-something can be better than a 4-something, for example. Maybe even wholesale, which has been very interesting to note. I think that has happened at least a few times. I've noticed that. It was very interesting. Well, yeah, let's give her the Hammer 4. Like, for example here, this is the Avenger 1. Now, the damage is quite less, but not really a lot. Especially for a snipper. I don't know. I'll have to think. No, yeah, like 40 plus is quite a bit for this game, the more I think about it, but yeah. It's interesting how... Well, it's not much worse, but both of those things are worse on the Hammer 4, but... and I don't feel like the damage is better. That's actually a good example, and I didn't really see that until I actually looked at the numbers. Haven't really been doing that. Let's go ahead and give her the cryo rounds, because that's just like, I don't have to swap that out. I'm starting to realize that I'm not inclined to swap things out unless things get tough. So, I'll have to keep that in mind. But let us see. Oh yeah, she's got phaser rounds 2 on. Let's go ahead and give her chemical rounds 3. What do the hammerhead ones do again? Weapons force. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? Hold on. I didn't mean to look at pistols. Oh, weapons force. Oh yeah, only armed pistol rounds too. Never mind. Infrared rounds, hammerhead rounds. Yeah, to knock it on its ass just in case you don't kill it to start with. Yeah, that's a really good thing to put on snipers. I've noticed. Well, at least in theory, that sounds really good. By the way, you only have an adventure one, so let's go ahead and give you one too. I have a bunch of spares going around, but I won't even give you stuff on it because I probably won't actually, have Tali use snipers at all. All right, buddy. Ooh, she can equip heavy armor now. Nice. Yeah, let's start giving her first aid. I really like having first aid. If you haven't noticed, if you haven't noticed, I use a lot of health packs. Cooldown reduction. For the moment, I'll do arm piercing. Interesting how music just stopped all of a sudden. I wonder if that's a bug. I swapped a weapon and the music stopped. That sounds like an odd thing. Why would that be correlated that way? Is this a different track? Oh, here we go. Huh. Okay, I guess I have to start over. Did it switch to a different track for a moment? I'm not sure what happened there. It just felt like atmospheric music. Although, is that really the start of it, maybe? It might be. I don't know. But there we go. I think that's all for this planet, actually. All she wrote for this place. So we've taken back that Alliance place that was full of mercs, I do believe, of some kind. And yeah, I think Have we visited those debris? I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah, Syndicate hideout. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. And if we haven't, I don't really mind that we didn't do that. Alright, so there's that planet. Alright, so we've checked out Mavigon. Oh, that's right, that's one of the Syndicate places. Yep. Paravan, Huninto, Mavigon, Farkrothu. Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that name, Farkrothu. Farkrothu? I'll call it Farkrothu. A standard gas hydrogen helium gas giant, Farkrothu is only distinguished by its moons. Several dozen of them have been sculpted into the likenesses of an arthropodal alien race not yet known to Council science. Radiometric dating suggests the moons were worked over 500,000 years ago. Whoa. Interesting. So, we don't even know even close to the amount of ancient races that were around, which makes a lot of sense because we don't even really know everything about like all the dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures on Earth, which is cool. So it makes a lot of sense. There's probably like the amount of things we don't know about the past of our planet times billions and billions and billions for all these other planets. Patatonless? I'll call it that. That's a cool name too. It's very tongue-tie though. And I'm not sure how you would... Like, I wonder what, language this might be, or if this is just like a made-up language, like an alien language. That was more or less crafted in some way for the game. I think they're like, there's definitely Turian names and words for things, and Quarian names and words for things, and stuff like that, that, were certainly invented for the game, for the game series, I should say. Patatanlis is a large rock world with an unusually thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. The frigid world's crust contains extensive deposits of uranium and occasional loads of naturally occurring plutonium. With a total mass more than 4 times that of Earth, Patatanlis should have a significantly thicker atmosphere. This unusual feature has flagged it as worthy of scientific investigation, but the need for expensive amounts of radiation shielding has deterred interest. Gimme that loot. Light metal surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large deposit of beryllium. Neat. Oh, we just... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, okay. So that's the whole system there. So, yeah, that's Han, and that's the Gemini Sigma cluster. Alright, I said until midnight, so yeah, we're going until then. So one more... So we've done Argus Rho, Gemini Sigma, there's Hades Gamma. I actually want to go to Artemis Tau first, and then go to Hades Gamma. Oh boy. Meaty Sparta. Oh yeah, that's right, this is where Therum was. I don't know about this system, but definitely this, this cluster. Tremonra, no, I'm pretty sure, yeah, actually, wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure this was the Therum system, but we'll see for a second. Antamalka, Alsages, Altaia. No, okay. I was looking for it, and that's why I remember these right now. Also, that unknown is definitely a quest, I think. Tremonra. Tremonra is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremonra's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremonra's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Neat. Asteroid cluster. And these games excite me so much and make me so interested. Thorsty Durgan. A collection of small silicous asteroids loosely bound together by gravity. Nate. Prothean data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. Neat. And once again, another one of those collection quests. Furthered by that. That's a lot of what you'll be doing by scanning all the planets.
From the planet's surface?
It
looks like an automated distress beacon.
Edalus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Edalus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand. With only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Edalus' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Altamalka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. So, considering exploration is highly dangerous, let's get some hardy people. Let's get Rex. Let's get Garrus. I say that just to make sure we can open chests and things until we definitely have done a few levels and can hopefully just level Garrus up. That's my plan, mostly. Otherwise, I plan to bring Garrus at least a couple of times with Tali to make sure I can max his whichever, I think it's electronics that wasn't maxed out, and then I'll be able to open all the things with him too, so I can interchange him and Tali as I wish. And I will, because I like Garrus a lot too. I like Tali a lot, but I like Garrus a lot as well. Oh, show. I really have a preference between the two of them. I might if I've ever romanced Tali, but I've only ever played FemShep, so... Unless there's a Tali romance mod I'm not aware of, for... Hopefully, eventually, there will be one for the, trilogy, or for the, Legendary Edition version, and then I'll pick that up, but I don't think that's a thing yet. But it might be, because I haven't really been keeping track of what mods have been released. Oh yeah, our first Thresher Maw. It'll hopefully be rather anticlimactic, though, as spooky as these things are, because fighting them is something I've gotten pretty good at. Also, fun fact, a lot of the abilities the Thresher Maws have are not in the original version. They actually souped up what the Thresher Maws can do for the Legendary Edition, which I find really interesting. I really like it a lot. Okay, where'd you go, dude? I did not kill it. Where are ya? Hello? There it is. I feel like I usually just not do that. Like, burrow so long, only to surface at particular points. Like that. Without even doing this thing, where it tries to come out closer to you. Gotcha, bomb! See, this is a very Aliens-like thing. Yeah, a lot of those other tentacles there, that's definitely a Legendary Edition thing there. But they didn't come out for very long. Normally they're out for longer than that. I think I'm about to kill it. I think we might... Yep, we did it. That's the death animation. Feels good, man. Feels very good. Okay, so the League medallions. Oh yeah, the League were fighting the Turians for a while, weren't they? I do. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, no, those are just two different types of Solarian artifacts. I had to think for a second. Yeah, the League of One was that one special tasks group, and the Solarian ID tags are just, I think, just regular soldiers? Don't quote me. But I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Let's go ahead and mark all entries viewed. And yeah, this distress beacon was clearly either it was oh no, okay. F lets you return to Normandy. Good to know. I actually didn't know that. Now I know. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I was trying to press F actually. Yeah, that's right. I was like, I thought this was something like that. Yeah, these were Kehoku's guys. Poor men. I think, though, that lured these unfortunate souls here, I do believe. I think it might have been put there by the Geth to lure humans here. Perhaps. Tungsten rounds, polonium rounds. I don't remember what either of those do, but I feel like the tungsten rounds are really good. I think I remember that. Tungsten rounds. Oh yeah, it's like the it's like the armor piercing, but even better. Because 25 plus 30 plus 25 plus 30. So yeah, give me that shit. And I'm gonna mostly keep those on. And honestly, like if fighting organics proves kind of difficult, you know, like for maybe a boss that's organic, then I'll switch to an organic one. But I think maybe the polonium rounds, I think they're like the toxic rounds, but more potent. Yeah. And I'll, you know what? Do those work on synthetics? I want to see, because I feel like Squeeze said they don't, or that at least that it's logical that they wouldn't, but I don't remember, so I'm gonna try. How do you repair again? I'm trying to remember the key for repairing your... Oh, it's just left clicking. Okay. Good to know. At least that's what seemed to happen. 11:44. I'm getting pretty tired, so I'll call it here. Actually, wait. Did we do all the stuff? I don't remember. Do I want to leave here before I'm at least pretty sure I got everything? Not really. So I'm actually just gonna save here and just explore the rest of the planet next time, and just continue exploring the galaxy from there. And what I'm hoping to do is, by continuing this planet exploration, we will get through that tomorrow night and start on one of the big missions in our way. So I hope to join y'all for that, hopefully tomorrow, whenever day I'm good for it. So I hope y'all have lovely days in the meantime, friends. And I will see y'all in my next stream and perhaps my next YouTube video. I am currently playing through the game Nocia, and I'm doing daily Let's Play videos of that, so if you'd like to join me for that, that'd be cool too. Anywho, friends, I hope y'all have lovely ones, and I will see y'all in my next piece of content. Have a good one. Way.